freeze?
We're ill-equipped. We're too few, and there's no rescue team to come for us. We're behind the damn annihilation line, and I can't protect you from what's out there. That alone is enough to free you of your duty. If you want to leave, just say the word. But if you decide to stay, I can promise that I will fight beside you through whatever happens. So just take your time.
Kyle. We're staying. No matter what.
That's as far as we can go. Grab your gear. We're heading out. Based on the intel we got at the factory, we're looking for Sector A of the camp. That's where your father is, Rivers.
Look, it's the Resistance. Thank God.
What's happening here?
There's been a mutiny at the camp. We got together and did whatever we could to break out. And now Skynet's hunting us down.
Oh, hey, James.
Which
How's
sector
it
were
going,
you
lad?
Sector B? That's where the mutiny happened. That's where we all came from.
What about Sector A? Did those people escape too?
No. Sector A is located somewhere else. At a football stadium.
Football stadium. All right, we'll find it. Time to move.
Hold on, there's more. The reason we broke out is because we heard that Skynet started executing everyone. And Sector A was the first one to go.
What?
I'm not sure if there's anyone left to save.
We'll have to find that out for ourselves. Let's move.
There's an extraction point prepared for you. Just follow the path.
We'll do that!
Hang in there, Rivers. We don't know anything for certain.
Yes, sir.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the result.
Watch out!
I didn't think you'd be very pleased with that one.
Keep going! There's an evac
Is it really
point
bad? I
ahead.
take it, yeah.
Focus your fire! Contact!
Give him hell!
Hold them off! Eyes open! I've got this! Ah!
God damn it!
Contact! Keep firing!
Fucking tin cans!
I'm hit! Ah, fuck! Let's get
Coming
moving!
in hot. Are you seeing that? HK tank in the distance!
We'll deal with it when the time comes!
Contact!
Go, go, go!
Robbers!
Watch out for civilians!
Oh, fuck! I can't tell who's who!
That HK's on the move!
The tank's heading right for the evac point! Those people will run straight into it!
We've got to do something about it!
That doesn't sound too promising then.
Oh, we're
I
getting
completely
hit!
forgot it was on until later on when I switched it over and it was already finished, so...
Suppressive fire! Under heavy
Get
fire!
out!
It's not a good result there.
Keep firing! Enemy in the open!
My team didn't do much better. We're now bottom of the league from Finland, so they're now doing awful with a chance of getting relegated.
I'm out!
God damn, this is junk!
Oh hiya Davey, how's it going, man? How did you get on your start on the football?
There they are!
Fuck you!
Stay low! Ah, fuck! Suppressive fire!
Clear! What do we do about those people? We can't just leave them.
I'll get them to safety. You need to keep going.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Just go.
You heard
Oh,
Evans. Let's
7-4,
move!
oh
Good
no.
luck, Rivers. I hope you find him.
Did she score her that then?
Rivers,
No?
we gotta go!
I don't know what's going on at the Pavs, it's just an
Watch
absolute
out!
nightmare. I'd say that was the bottom of the league now, so yeah, it's not looking good. Oh hi, Steve Dillon. Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Shit! Too
I've
many
listened,
of
we
them.
just jumped on now actually.
We gotta bring those numbers down!
Determined
Rivers,
to
take
try
out
and
those
get this
T-800s!
almost finished. Get on to the next game. I'm really enjoying this at the minute.
Keep firing!
How's your weekend been?
Keep your heads down!
Oh, should have got us a straight dead for the last man. Oh, handball, oh
There
no.
they are!
Let them let them know that. Just move on to the next one, move on to the next one.
Ah, fuck!
Let's get the old... What is that? I remember that. Well, I had a sniper rifle.
We're pinned down!
I'm out!
I know, AEW tonight, I just watched,
Turn fire!
just finished watching Dynamite earlier on.
Running low on ammo!
How good was the CM Punk
Eyes
and
open!
MGF, you were right. I was actually tempted to stay up and watch it tonight, but I'm like, I'm back to work tomorrow, so can't. But I'm going to try and dodge it tomorrow, I'm going to stay off social media tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll get it by the time I get home and finish it at work. And then watch it. I can't believe how stacked a card it is. It's going to be absolutely awesome.
That was the last one!
Evans, how's it looking on your end?
The package
Yeah, I
is
had a good
secured,
weekend
but
as
that
well, but it
tank
was
isn't
quite a
going
quiet one to be
anywhere.
honest.
Understood.
Took the
Report
kids
back
swimming
later.
today, and then went for a chippy after it, as you do. But at Burnt Island actually, funnily enough. But yeah, that was about it. It was quite a quiet weekend. It was absolutely glorious today, like weather-wise. Such a nice day. What about you guys? You get up to anything exciting? Yeah, I mean, we usually take the kids
This
to
place
Burnt
is like a
Island
fucking maze.
quite a lot before COVID and everything, because it's got the flumes and they've got the wave machine. But it was typical, we turned up today and there was a sign saying that no wave machine and no flumes. Oh, I remember you were saying about that, James, getting the bathroom all sorted.
Driving the wounded
I'll be
away
worth
from
it when
that
it's
HK
done, man.
tank. What's the
As I
status?
say, it's such a pain
No
at the
signs
time
of the
when you're
stadium
trying
so
to
far.
rearrange your house, but
It's
it's
starting to
definitely
feel
worth
like
it
we're
once
running
it's
in
done.
circles.
Pharaoh's right.
I'm getting my back
We
garden
need to get a
done
visual
soon,
of the
eh?
target building.
Oh, what's the movie like? It looks awesome, the new Batman. It looks really good.
More friendlies! They're wounded, bad. Reese, we can't leave them behind.
Shit.
Please, you can't leave us
Maybe
here.
it's 2
Rivers,
seconds.
we have to
2
figure this
seconds,
out.
Keep up. Get this table out so I can see a bit better. On top of the that there. See the comments a bit easier if I do this. Don't want to miss anyone's comments either. We've got it's a bit better. Move across a bit. Never mind my got toothpaste on my jammies as well. Oh yeah, that's it. You do spend an absolute fortune at the shows. It's good though, it's getting bigger and bigger. It was good to see it back last year. Oh, was it really good? It does look quite dark and everything, the new Batman, but it definitely looks like it's going to be
So
good.
this is what we're gonna do. Me and Pharaoh are
Wash the weight,
staying here
then.
to make sure that these people are escorted to safety. I need you to do a recon of the area and report when you find the stadium. Running around like that is getting us nowhere. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Evans, turn that car around. We got more wounded here.
I'll be there as soon as I lose that tank.
Is it a lot more darker? Nice. What would you rate it out of 10 then? If you had to rate it out of 10, what would you give it?
My wife and children, they're still in the camp. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. We'll get them out. That's why we're here. You'll see your family soon. I'm all right, Rivers. We're gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, I love Batman Arkham. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Actually, they're games I want to go back and play again. Because I like them that much. There's so many games like that I keep saying I want to go back and play, but I've
Sergeant, I'm 3
still
minutes
got
out
so
from
many
your
games I've
position.
not played yet that I
Copy
want
that.
to even play.
We're preparing friendlies for
Not enough time in the day.
Find a good lookout spot.
8.59, perfect. That sounds awesome. As I say, I really want to see it. Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm going to try and maybe go to the cinema to see it, but I don't think my missus fancies it. I thought that as well, that at first when I first read it, it was rated out of 9. I had to read it twice when it popped up on screen.
HK tank is heading straight for your position.
Right, what's the quest here? Find the lookout spot.
I see it.
Right.
Get away! Get the fuck away from us!
No!
You know, I've still not seen the new James Bond yet.
It stopped.
Get out of here. The Resistance is preparing an evacuation. Go!
We'll do that. Thank you. Thank you.
Good 7. Good 7 out of 9. By the way, that's what you should do. Start doing video reviews and put them out of 9. Just that would totally wind people up, but it would keep people definitely interested. I think you could be onto something there. I will start doing that, because I was going to start doing that on my TikTok page, was when I finish like games. So for example, when I completely finish this, I'll give it a review and rate it out of 10 and everything, just tell people what I thought of it. I might do that, just to wind them up. We'll rate it out of 9 and see what people say. That's an awesome idea. Too busy, too wide in the open there. Oh, it rates him out of 4. Oh, who's that? I'll have to see that. I've never seen that guy, James. I'll definitely have to check him out. I love stuff like that that just that winds people up. It's so funny. I watched the new Scream a couple of weeks back. I don't know if you've ever watched them. But it's okay. It's okay if you like the original one. It's good for a little bit of nostalgia, but it's obviously never going to be a patch on the original for me. Wrestling with, oh, I even like that. The name's even clever with that. Right, perfect. I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I mean, I like the twist and that they put on it and everything. And like I say, for the nostalgia feel of it and stuff as well, I thought it was okay. But I could see how a lot of people probably wouldn't like it. But nah, I quite enjoyed it. I'd definitely say it's worth a watch if you like the original movies and stuff. It's definitely worth a watch.
Sir, HK tank is heading straight for your position.
I see it.
That's it. That's what I was thinking of when you were talking about the internet guy. It was Dave Meltzer. I listened to, I don't know if you've listened to it, but the John Tony podcast. You know, so he talks about him quite a lot. Things like 5-star matches and stuff like that.
It stopped.
Get out of here. The Resistance is preparing an evacuation. Go.
We'll do that. Thank you. Thank you.
Jeez. Right, let's actually see. Got 8 rockets, so I might be able to actually take it out. Let's try. Where is it? It's funny when you see stuff like that, eh? It's like a trigger warning, as they say. Not at least a rocket if it's still going to go through that. Oh, what's Jackass like? Is it good? I'm so hoping you're going to say it is. Wow, I'm wasting rockets here. Make a run for it, I think. Is it really funny? Oh, brilliant. I was hoping you were going to say that. It looked like it was going to be good. Oh, we die again. Yeah, it does look like it's got some really funny sticks in it. Oh, is he actually wrestling at Mania? Oh, no. Is that rocket that's... that big fucking spaceship, whatever you call it. I see that Logan Paul's wrestling as well at Mania against... is it him and The Miz against Rey Mysterio and his son? I don't really keep up with WWE as much. I watch obviously AEW every week, but the only stuff I keep up to date with on WWE is what I hear in the podcast. It's always the night after WrestleMania is the big one though, isn't it? Right, come on, third time lucky, let's do this. Yeah, do you remember when he was with Steve-O and what's his name? Pontius, and they went up against Umaga. Umaga destroyed them. Ah, he's in a feud with Sami Zayn. Ah, that's cool.
What's the situation?
Sami Zayn's another quite underrated one, right?
Sir, HK tank is heading straight for your position.
Oh no, what YouTubers were watching? I never saw that, no. Is it British ones or? Usually an embarrassment anyway, isn't it? Although in saying that, it's I mean that Jake Paul he certainly has got some skills, like. Much as you hate to say it. Oh, was it USA versus UK? Oh man, yeah. Oh, so he's actually getting like a proper storyline and everything now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, come on, this is solid. I never realised it was like a proper storyline and everything they were getting. It's crazy the money that the Paul brothers have made. Although in saying that, I listened to the MMA Hour podcast with Ariel Helwani. I don't know if he's ever watched like the UFC or anything. And they had that Logan Paul on it on Monday, I think it was. And he was saying he's still not been fully paid for that Mayweather fight. And he keeps chasing him for the money. But he's still not been fully paid for it yet. I saw that video when he slammed him through the table. Yeah, I didn't know the story either. I just thought that was actually like remember at an after party thing, like after a meal when he gave them to do it or something.
Evans, what's the situation? I'm under heavy fire.
It's getting hot here, too!
Right, let's see what I can get. Need to get this
Sir, HK tank is heading straight for your position. I see it.
have they been on? Oh, not again. How are we supposed to do this? This is actually impossible, this mission. They've been on it for months. Thing is, I mean, there's a bigger platform to actually be promoting it on anyway, because let's face it, as much as a lot of their audience are meant to be over 18, there'll be a lot of teenagers and things that'll be watching it as well, Jackass. So, remember I watched it when it first came out, when it was on MTV and everything. So it's got a bit, quite clever PR there actually, when you think about it. Exactly, it's at least PG thing on a PG show, exactly. Right, come on, let's do this. That was how hard this level is here, it's because of that plane. Yeah, it was that Team Squirrel that you're talking about there. I was at school with you guys. They were from like Crossford and Cairney Hill, just beside us. Yeah, catch you later, Steel Killer. As I say, thanks for dropping in as always, man.
Evans, what's the situation?
That Child's Play TV is meant to be quite good, actually. Oh, hiya, Captain Rainbow.
Sir,
nice to see you.
Tank is heading straight for your...
Yeah, I've heard actually quite good things about that Child's Play, but you know what put me off is I watched the new movie and it was absolutely awful, and that's what put me off. Let's see if I can get in. Yeah, how you doing, Captain Rainbow? Nice to see you. Appreciate the support. See, I thought the new movie was absolutely terrible. I watched it and it was so bad. But seemingly the TV series is actually meant to be pretty good. But I'm still wary because movie was that bad. It was absolutely awful. Oh, I need to reload. I don't blame you. I definitely don't blame you. Oh, rating out of 9. It would be a minus 9 out of 9, baby. It was honestly so bad. Even the story to it was just completely stupid. It was like a chip that was in the doll and everything. Oh, it was just so ridiculous. And I think the only reason I watched it is because I'm sure it was Mark Hamill was the voice of Chucky, if I remember right. I'm sure he was. 2 to 9, I'm being generous, exactly. Yeah, the new movie that came out. Right, I've not got enough here to actually attack it. Hopefully there's maybe a... I don't know if there's a turret that I can hack with. All my weapons here are ineffective. Yeah, that's right, that's exactly it. It was like the disgruntled worker, but oh, it was just a terrible storyline, I thought. Is this going to work? Oh, I've not watched the new Halloween, but I had a funny feeling that was going to be the same. Right, make a run for it, yeah. I do not know how you're meant to do that.
Get the fuck away from us!
No!
Thing is, the Halloween movies are good too, eh? That's the thing, and it's such a shame when they ruin them like that.
An evacuation. Go.
We'll do that. Thank you. Thank you.
And their weapons. I don't even think that their weapons, I can use them against them. That's the same weapon I've got. See, there's nothing there I can use against this plane. I'm just going to have to hide from it. Weapons ineffective. Yeah, that's it. It's like they can't come up with new ideas for movies, eh? So they just rehash all the old ones and ruin them, unfortunately. This is... How am I meant to get past this? I haven't got anything I can even throw at it.
This should do it.
Evans, new plan. We have to change location. We need to lose that tank. Copy. I'll intercept you from the other side.
Everyone, let's get moving!
I know, I'm looking forward to seeing the new Spider-Man. I've not seen that yet, but I've heard it's meant to be amazing. Oh. Oh, I've heard that as well about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's meant to be really bad as well. Come on. God. I know, this is... And the thing is, I think if that ship's still kicking about, it's going to maul me as well now. The robot definitely doesn't want to go down. You're spot on there, Captain Rainbow. Right, let me just check. Do I follow you already? I'm not sure if I do. User actions, do I? Just quickly introduce. I like to... Yeah, I do, I just wanted to make sure that I do follow you, bud. Yeah, he was having none of that. Right, so what's here? I need to get up the way. Oh, there is actually a Chainsaw Massacre. And, you know, to be fair though, with those movies now, I only would really watch them just to see the gore factor in them, to how far they take it with the effects, really.
There it is. Reese, I've got the visual of the stadium.
Roger that. Reunite with the group. We need to concentrate our efforts.
Yeah, that's it. It is ridiculous with those sort of things as well, isn't it? I remember them when one of the first dates I took my wife on, so we've been married now since '08, but we've been together 19 years. And the first date I took her on was to go and see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the one that came out in like 2003. And she hates horror movies. And I think she spent most of the time like watching it in between her knees, like with her hands in front of her face and everything. I thought it was brilliant just because I quite liked the movie, but she hated it. But see, now if I was to ask her now to go and see it, I would have absolutely no chance. I've got it sitting there all lined up on my TV, so I'll probably watch it at some point, but I'm going in watching it knowing it's not meant to be great. I'm with your wife on that one. Honestly, my picking movies now, half the time she's no interest in watching them. Like if I'm lying in my bed watching a movie and she'll maybe read a bit of her book or something, it's not uncommon for her to come round and be like, what is this rubbish you've got on? But then I'm bad for watching movies that I've seen like a million times, like I've been going through and watching like the Alien movies again, so I just finished Aliens 2.
We need to take it down. There's no other way. Wait for my signal. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought the 2003 one was pretty good.
Are the can grenades ready?
Yeah, is that R. Lee Emery? He's the guy that was in Full Metal Jacket, wasn't it? That died a few years back, the drill sergeant. He's awesome in it. Right, actually, yeah, forgot I had a skill there. What do I want to use? Let's... upgrade my crafting. Oh, Uncle Buck. I've never seen that in such a long time. That's the John Candy and Macaulay Culkin movie, isn't it? That is such a classic. Yeah, seemingly I had heard that he was an actual drill sergeant, and that's how he got the role for Full Metal Jacket. He was a drill sergeant in real life, and then he just was that good at the role that he was instantly cast for it. Yeah, Uncle Buck was a good film. That's again another movie that I've never seen in a long time that I want to watch back. And then when I was in Berlin a few weeks back, we were in a pub and we were sitting watching the Winter Olympics, and it had the bobsleigh on. I remember the film Cool Runnings that had John Candy in it. I was like, God, I want to watch that film again as well. Oh, did he fight in Vietnam as well, didn't he? Man, I never knew that. I never even realised that. That's crazy.
No! Pharaoh! Evans! Reese is pinned down! I'm on my way! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, this is like the beginning of the movie.
Shit! Ariel!
I know. Exactly. It was like the beginning of the actual movie when
Hang in there, I'm
In the
coming.
first Terminator, where Kyle Reese has when he falls asleep and has like the premonition, dreaming that he's in the truck. Honestly, see the nostalgia touches in this game. I think that's what's made me really enjoy it.
Sergeant!
Help me out!
Don't know if you remember that bit when he's sitting at the construction yard and he falls asleep in the car, and then it's like the big massive drill, and then obviously this bit happens, and then he's stuck in the car,
So
and
is
you just see
Evans.
the fire, and then he wakes up because he gets.
What do we do now?
We can't go back, Rivers. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe there's still a chance. We have to at least try.
Sir, I know exactly where they are.
Then lead the way. And Rivers, thank you.
Let's move! The stadium is that way.
Oh, is that right, James? I never realised that.
Watch it,
That's such a
Silverfish!
good movie, eh? Full Metal Jacket is awesome.
There's too many! Let's take them out, Rivers!
We're finishing this mission. For Farrell and for Evans.
Yes, sir.
Watch out.
Oh, if you've never seen Full Metal Jacket, oh, you need to watch that movie. Yeah, Private Pyle. The guy that plays him is, honestly, he's in so many movies and he's a brilliant actor. I never remember his name. But no, you need to watch Full Metal Jacket. To be fair though, I think the first half of it's better. See when they're in the training and everything. I think that's better than the actual war bit. But it's still good, don't get me wrong, the war bit's still awesome, but the training, when they're at the boot camp and everything at the beginning, that bit is absolutely brilliant. That's what makes a movie.
Slow and steady.
Well, these Terminators are absolutely useless, eh? Oh, Tropic Thunder. Again, I know I
It's
keep
clear.
saying it, but
Let's
that's
go.
another movie that I want to go back and watch again.
Keep your eyes open.
Robert Downey Jr. is amazing in that
HK
film.
flying by.
Absolutely. But then again, look at it now. You probably would never get away with making a film like that now. I mean, it wasn't racist or anything like that, but
Nice and easy.
it would probably be perceived as that nowadays, I would have thought.
This is it. T-47, I've got a visual.
There's enough room to sneak past them. Careful.
Yeah, I think he was in The Dark Knight. He was, oh, what was the movie I watched recently? And he was Kingpin. Oh, what movie was it? What did I watch recently? And he was Kingpin in it. Kingpin in it. You know, from the Spider-Man cartoons and everything. Ah, nice, nice. Oh, that's going to totally annoy me now. What was it I watched? Can you remember?
Clear.
No? Have you seen it?
Follow me.
Oh, what was it? What was it?
All right. Now how do we get inside?
There's a terminal. I'll get the gate open. Got it! The gate's open, let's move! Contact!
Yeah, that's it. So it was
Open
the
fire!
guy that's Private Pyle. He plays Kingpin in it. Lightning, I can't remember what it was though. do hit him with that. I wasted well too much energy there that I didn't need to be wasting. Where's that one? There he is. You just have to make sure you loot absolutely everything in this game. Who knows? Where did he go there? Ah, down the side here. Yeah, that's it, Vincent. I knew it. For the life of me, I couldn't remember his name. No rockets for that, so I may as well putting that back in there.
We'll find him, Rivers. But first we need to open those gates. That's the Resistance.
No, it can't be.
You've got to help
Yeah,
us.
catch you later,
We're gonna
Davey.
be
Thanks for
alright.
dropping in,
We'll
bud.
get you out of
Appreciate
here.
that. Take it easy.
That's the main computer. On it. Shit, I can only disable... Barriers are down. Now let's find him. Let's find your father, Rivers.
Yeah, no worries,
What was
James.
that?
Catch you later, bud. Thanks for
Centurion!
dropping in as well. Appreciate that.
Get into cover! We're boxed in! We need to destroy that fucking thing!
Oh, God. Shit! We need to help him.
Gotta stop
Holy shit, we're gonna fucking die here! Fuck you, you little cocksucker! Stay the fuck here! Move it, move it, move it! You gotta stop him! Little piece of shit!
Wiped out. Come on, let's do this.
Barriers are down. Now let's find him. Let's find your father, Rivers. What was that? Centurion! Get into cover! We're boxed in! We need to destroy that fucking thing!
We need to help him.
Move now! Ah, shit!
Nothing. Still no ammo.
Little piece of shit! Stay the fuck here!
Shit, I can only disable all the laser guns. Do it!
That's not easy.
It's not over yet. Let's find your father, Rivers.
Frank, have you seen Frank Rivers?
Is he human?
Dad!
You're gonna be all right. We'll get you out of here.
I'm looking for Frank Rivers. Is he here? I can't see him.
He's gotta be here.
I don't see him, Reese.
Keep looking.
Reese? Kyle? Reese?
That's me. I'm Sergeant Kyle Reese.
I've got a message for you. I kept it.
Dad?
I kept it. I kept my promise. I found him. My son. He'd be proud.
I am. I am. Today wasn't the final battle of this war. Instead, it was the battle that showed us the parts we needed to play. It reminded us that even if the world my father grew up in is long gone, we still have plenty to fight for in this one. We just need to find a purpose. Something that will keep us going. Even if it's as simple as keeping a promise made to a child. Pharaoh knew that. Evans did too. Today wasn't the final battle of this war.
Rivers?
But whenever that fight does come, I think now we're ready to meet it.
Everything all right?
Just, trying to collect my thoughts, Sarge.
Understandable. Once we're back in the shelter, I'll put a word in with Baron to ease up on you over the next couple of days. You need a break. We both do.
Thank you. There's, something I wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
What was in that envelope?
Let me show you. It's a message. From John. This is what he wanted me to have.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because sometimes I need to remind myself of what we're fighting for.